Okay, so we are beginning our online international education fair and the webinar is about to start. I can see we have about 100 students. I want to thank you for joining us today. I hope this is going to be a useful information when you're going to be attending. Till the end of the webinar, you will be able to learn about the scholarships, application fee waivers, the COVID-19 updates, and many more. So watch till the end and ask any question that you have. I hope it's going to be worth. Thanks.
Perfect. So Murray State University, we are a public university. We are located in Kentucky, which is, the United States is, it's a very big country. There are many universities and many places to study. Our university, like I said, is located in Kentucky. We're in a college town. So a college town is a place with a small population, but with a very large university. And so that's what we like a lot, and our students, especially our international students, they like Murray State University because it's really a great place to focus on your studies. It's not a big city. There are many universities in the United States that are located in big cities. We're located in a small town, but the university itself is fairly large. We have about 9,500 students, and so you'll have a really great opportunity to be able to meet fellow students from the United States. You'll meet students from other countries around the world. We have students from about 50 different countries around the world that attend Murray State University. And like I said, we have students from India as well. We have about 40 students at Murray State University that are currently from India. So you can kind of take a look here at the map. The United States, like I said, is a big country. Kentucky is located right in the middle part of the United States. So nearby us is Chicago and Nashville, Tennessee. St. Louis, Missouri is also fairly close to us. So we're close to some really nice big cities, but at the same time, you'll be in a college town. So it's a really, a nice place. Number one, for us, I would say safety is the biggest attractor. The students that we have and their families back home, they really appreciate the fact that Murray is in a very safe place. The other thing is the friendliness of the people here. The American students, the university community, the faculty, the staff, the residents are all very friendly toward international students. And so that really, when you're coming to the United States for the first time, everything is going to be different. It's going to be maybe overwhelming, but there are people in our community, our staff, the students, everybody here is very friendly. And so that will make your transition to life here in the United States a lot easier. So I was talking about this. We were actually given a designation a few years ago as being the friendliest small town in the United States. Okay, that's by the USA Today newspaper. So like I said, a very welcoming place for international students. We have 143 academic programs. So this is the second thing that's very attractive about Murray State University are the academic programs and the quality of our education here. So all of our degrees are fully recognized. We are, I said this in the beginning, we're a public university. We've been around for almost 100 years now. Our university was established in 1922. And so a degree from Murray State University is going to be recognized all around the world by employers, by other organizations, by other universities. So your degree here is going to be very, very valuable for your future. And we do have very small class sizes. I know a lot of times I walk into some of our master's classes and I see, 5 to 10, maximum of 15 students in a classroom. And so the education here is very personalized. That's one of the good things about, getting your education in the United States is the professors and the students have a very strong relationship with one another. And so your professors will know your name, and you can always go to your professors to get extra help or to talk about some research that you're doing. Professors have office hours, so you can always go visit them outside the classroom if you want to talk about what you're studying. Rankings are also really a good indicator of how strong a university is in terms of academics. And so you can take a look. These are some of the rankings that we receive at Murray State University. We're considered one of America's best colleges by Forbes magazine. So this is something that we're very proud of. We're also a top tier university. According to US News and World Report, we've actually had that designation now for almost 30 years. So something that we're definitely very proud of, and shows how good we are academically. Okay, so for those of you listening that are interested in coming for a bachelor's degree in the United States, bachelor's degrees here are 4-year degrees. We have a lot of international students doing their bachelor's degree here. It's a great opportunity because you get to come to the United States when you're younger, and you can really take part in all the campus activities and really get to be involved with student life. Come as a bachelor's student if you can. We have about 90 bachelor's programs at Murray State University. You can take a look. These are some of the programs that we offer. For our international students, some of the most popular ones are, obviously engineering. We have a really strong engineering program at Murray State University, fully accredited. So when you graduate, you can be a licensed engineer in the United States. A lot of our students are doing programs like computer science or cybersecurity. But we also have students from India who are in our music program. We have students doing economics, marketing. So we have a lot of different undergraduate programs. And then at the master's level, master's programs typically take 1.5 years to complete. We have roughly 30 master's programs. Now, some of our master's programs, they are requiring GRE scores, some don't. But the most popular master's programs for us, if you are into engineering, come for an engineering management degree. This is a Master of Science degree. It's a STEM program, so this is in a STEM field. As you know, if you graduate from a master's program, which is a STEM program, then you'll actually be able to keep your student visa, and you can work in the United States for up to 3 years with your student visa after you graduate. So this is why a lot of students, they like to come for STEM programs: science, technology, engineering, mathematics. So our engineering management program, this is a STEM program. We also have a very strong information systems program. This is in our Department of Computer Science. It's a STEM program. I've seen very good job offers for graduating students. But all of these master's programs are very strong. Sustainability science, agriculture, economic development, earth and environmental sciences. These are all very good master's programs. Murray State University, I'd encourage you guys to go to our website because we have a virtual tour of campus. We have an absolutely beautiful campus. It's hard for me to show you in the webinar presentation, but we've done a virtual tour. Go to our website and take a look at that. And I think you'd be impressed with how pretty our campus really is. It's nice because all the buildings are close together. We have about 60 buildings on campus, but they're not spread out. They're very close together. So it's easy for you to walk from one side of campus to the other. And like I said earlier, it's very safe, and it's a very beautiful campus. So this is the third thing I would say is the most attractive part about Murray State University. First, we talked about the safety and the friendliness of the community. Then we talked about the academics and the rankings, and then third is the affordable tuition that we offer and the scholarships. So you all can take a look at this one here. For a bachelor's student, like I said earlier, bachelor's degrees are 4-year degrees. The tuition is $13,920 per year. So this is considered, a very good value when you're looking at universities in the United States. There are universities in the U.S. that are inexpensive and some that are very expensive. 13,920 is considered more on the affordable side. And so we're very excited about this. We also have, you can take a look here, we have international leadership scholarships. And so these are $1,000 scholarships. They're not huge amounts, but we have a lot of these available. So definitely apply for the international leadership scholarship. These are awarded every year. And then for master's students, our master's programs, typically how it works is there are 10 courses in each master's degree. And so basically the tuition cost for each course is $2,400. So for an entire master's degree, you're looking at about 24,000 US dollars for the entire master's degree. That's divided into semesters, so approximately $7,200 per semester. So this is affordable as well. This is a very good value in terms of the cost and the value of our degree that you get. Our students can work on campus, so you can get a job on campus. You can work up to 20 hours a week. It's easy to find a job on campus. We had about 75 students who started their degree in January of this year. They just arrived. Many of them wanted to work, and the ones who wanted to work on campus, they were able to find a job. It was easy to find a job, and within 2 to 3 weeks, they were working on campus. So you can make about $500 to $600 a month as a student worker on campus. And if you're a graduate student, especially if you're a graduate student, $600 a month, it will cover all of your living expenses. Okay, so this is one way that we try to help you make it more affordable to study here. We have lowered our tuition fees. So what you're seeing here is actually what an American student would pay in tuition. We have the international leadership scholarships, and then we will do our best to help you find a student worker job when you come to campus. So we have, we have a lot of student organizations, many different events going on. We just had a Holy celebration a couple months ago. Check out our website and our Facebook page about our Holy celebration. It was really wonderful. I was there, I participated. It was very fun to be a part of that. And so we have a lot going on here. We have an Indian Student Association at the university. They do a lot of events, cricket, badminton. They do a lot with, International Food Night. So there's a lot going on. You'll feel very, very much a part of our community here. And it's really obviously you come to the United States for your education and to get a very strong degree, and to find job opportunities. But also at the same time, you want to take part in what the university has to offer. And so we have a lot of activities and a lot of things happening on campus. So for the undergraduate students, you guys coming for bachelor's degrees, you can live on campus. We have 8 residential colleges on campus. They're great places to live. You can meet American students, you can get involved. If you are a master's student, we also have on-campus apartments, 135 apartments on campus. So you can live there, very inexpensive to live on campus. If you have a roommate, it's about $250 per month. So you can have a private apartment and a private kitchen, private living room, and share your apartment with one other person, and each of you will pay $250 a month. So it's very affordable. That's one of that's the third thing is, the affordability. Not only is the tuition affordable, but also living in a college town is much less expensive than living in a big city. Big cities are great. A lot of our students will save their money and then go on vacation to a big city, but it's nice to live in a college town just because the expenses are much less. So we have a lot of services here at the university. I work in the international student office. We have a team here, an admissions team, an advising team. So we're really here to help you. Another thing we offer are career services. So this office will help you find a job when you graduate. Obviously, we don't guarantee that you're going to find a job, but our students do very, very well, especially our Indian students. Almost all of them are getting OPT. They're getting positions here in the U.S. And so, this is something obviously that's very important for us. We want, you to get a good education, but we also want you to be very successful in your career. And so we have a career services office. They do job fairs and definitely take advantage of those services that we offer. So my name is Tyson. I would love to help you all apply for admission. Definitely reach out to the Study Metro team. They can help as well. Visit our website. Here's our website, murraystate.edu/international. We're accepting applications for the fall semester. I know right now it's a little bit difficult to predict what's going to happen, but we are certainly planning on having a normal fall semester. We're thinking that the situation is going to improve, and so definitely go ahead and apply for admission. We are accepting IELTS and TOEFL, and recently we have started to accept Duolingo. We're accepting PTE. We're accepting Cambridge exams, and so if you've taken any of those tests, we will be able to admit you. So definitely go and apply for admission. We'd love to welcome you here to Murray State University and to our university family. Thank you again for attending. And I'd be happy to open it up for any questions if anybody has any questions.
So this brings us to the end of the webinar. I hope the information that you have gained today is going to be useful for you for making an application to the university. If you still have any question or any query about applying to the university, then you contact one of the Study Metro representative. Thank you so much again for joining this webinar. Have a good one.